Welcome. My name is Bobby Newport, and this is Transformation Impossible. I help companies transform their organizations through lean culture change. Lean is about creating a culture of continuous improvement and respect for people. This results in a company that delivers high-quality products and services on time and at lower cost. Today, we're going to be visiting BioIrvine Incorporated in San Diego, California. BioIrvine is a biotech company that is trying to grow quickly. They've launched a product commercially, but they aren't making a profit, and they are hampered by high employee turnover in the competitive San Diego biotech labor market. Let's go inside and start the long process of transformation. We'll begin by talking with the COO to find out more about their current situation. Good morning. My name is Bobby Newport, and I'm here to meet with the COO.
Hi, Bobby. We're so glad you're here. Just take the elevator to your right up to the top floor. Our COO Jane will meet you there.
Jane, it's truly a pleasure to meet you. We're so excited to be here in San Diego, the western capital of biotech firms. And here at BioIrvine in particular. I love that name. So, what can you tell me about the situation and how the company got to be where it is today?
Hi, Bobby. It's an honor to have you here at the company. We make diagnostic tests that can rapidly detect disease with 99.9% accuracy. It's really a breakthrough product. We've just gone commercial, but we aren't making a profit yet. Our biggest problems are: Number 1, we can't manufacture enough good product to meet demand. We have lots of defects and end up scrapping a lot of product. Number 2, we are losing employees through attrition. We need to hire and retain good people, and we just aren't able to do that effectively. As a result, we're not making a profit and are in trouble.
Jane, it sounds like you have a really clear idea of what you're facing, unlike many of the other owners and executives we meet on the show. That's great news. And I believe we can help you. As I like to say, creating a culture of continuous improvement and respect for people is a winning formula. We need to create an environment that allows people to improve, and we need to teach them how to improve. That's just what the doctor ordered for BioIrvine.
So, how would you like to get started?
Can you give me the nickel tour? I'd like to walk through the operation and speak to some people along the way. Learn as much as I can about the people and processes.
Certainly. Let's do it. This is where we do our bulk processing for some of our reagents.
Interesting. Let's stop and chat with the lead in this area.
Well, we have some ideas about what's causing the defects in this area, but no one gives us a chance to try our ideas. Our top priority always seems to be getting product out, whether it's good quality or not.
This is our QC lab where we test incoming materials and some of the reagents we make in-house. Lots of defective material.
We have constant issues with product failing, from bulk material made in-house or by a vendor all the way through to finished product. It is a constant struggle. Sometimes, we pinpoint a person who is at fault, then we retrain them, but then someone else makes the same error. It's just never ending.
This is one of our fill lines. In theory, all the material going in should be defect-free, but it isn't. This is some of our packaging. By now we've screened out almost all defects, but we can't produce enough good product.
Jane, that was a great tour. Based on what you showed me and what I've learned from talking to some of your people, it doesn't seem that the company has a handle on the causes of these defects. And no one is listening to your team members. Furthermore, it seems you're playing the blame game a bit. Asking who did it to solve a problem and then retraining people will not work. Instead, we should be doing root cause analysis and asking why instead.
So, what do you think we need to do?
Well, I think we need to gain an understanding of what the biggest defects are and where they are. Then, we can put some problem-solving teams on this. We'll bring in Karina from EMS Consulting Group to teach and facilitate initially. The goal will be to get your people to eventually take the lead. But in order to make this work, we need to start changing the culture. You know, the eighth waste is said to be underutilizing employee creativity and talent, and that is exactly what's happening here. You have a great team, you just need to teach them and let them loose.
Let's make it happen.
Karina, thanks for coming on such short notice. We have a great opportunity for you here at BioIrvine. The company can't make and ship enough good product out the door to their customers. They are bogged down with poor quality, and, what's more, they have a disengaged workforce. Jane, the company COO, has given me a tour and I've spoken with a number of team members. I think we need to get them engaged in some problem solving and root cause analysis. The first step is to get an understanding of where the most impactful quality issues are coming from and tackle those first.
Bobby. That sounds great. Let's get some data together and do some analysis. Then, we'll work with Jane to identify some teams for problem solving. Welcome everyone. This is an exciting opportunity to make things better at BioIrvine. It's also a great learning opportunity for you. I'm going to teach you a problem-solving process that will help us get to the root causes of the defects you've been experiencing. This will help you to ship more product and satisfy your customers. It might not hurt the stock positions each employee has in the company either. First, I want to explain why we're focusing on several key problems. We're using the 80-20 rule. It says that 80% of our defects can be explained by just 20% of the problems. Great work. We've solved our first problem. But we aren't done. We need to continue monitoring and verifying the results. Then, we'll move on to the next defect on the list, and so on. Having said that, this was an excellent effort and I hope all of you learned a lot this week. I look forward to working with you until you are self-sufficient and the entire organization is practicing problem solving on a regular basis. We'll get there.
Well, BioIrvine was sitting on a great opportunity when we arrived on Monday. They had customers that wanted more, they had talented employees, however, they weren't able to achieve their potential. They needed a change in culture. Instead of focusing on just getting the product out, they needed to focus on quality. And, most importantly, they needed to create a problem-solving culture. They're just getting started. Well, that's a wrap for this week.